start off at Kinross Services Station, then we're going to head for the listening centre at Balado. We're going to continue on to the Japanese Garden by Dollar in Clackmannanshire, and then we're going to head backwards for our final destination, Glendevon.
Well, good morning everyone. It's a fine spring day and I've been waiting for this day for months. It's dry, looks like it might be a nice day. It's spring day, and today we'll be taking the Triumph Trekker GT on the long way backwards to Glendevon. It's biking season. So I've just arrived at the first point of interest on the route. We're here at the old Ministry of Defence listening station here at Balado, and there's an interesting story about it because back in the day when it was operational, there's a story that two security guards were on duty and one went mad and shot the other one in the head dead. At the moment it's no longer operational, but I think personally it would make a fantastic new golf shop or a fantastic location for a new James Bond film. I think it's an amazing site. It's up for sale if anyone wants to buy a giant listening station stroke golf ball here. Okay, we're moving on to our next destination, which is the Japanese Garden by Dollar. See you in a bit. Actually, one of the advantages of the e-bike is I can actually get the bike off the road to take photographs and video. I can actually lift it up onto the grass and stay clear of cars, which is just again, it's a novelty for me, but it's just to show how ultra practical the Trekker is. You can just get it off the road and take your photographs with peace of mind. So I've arrived at the Japanese garden by Dollar, Cowden Garden, and it's closed at the moment, but it's the ideal place to practice mindfulness, stillness, and also mindfulness is something you can do on your bike as well. Being on your bike, I know this is cliched, but you really do feel at one with the land. You can feel the ground underneath you, you can hear the sounds of the birds, you can smell the coal fires burning in the distance, and you can observe incredible wildlife on the journey. So I always try when I'm biking is to be in the moment as much as possible, because it really does enrich the whole experience if you're in the present moment rather than being lost in thought. You know, I quite often watch a lot of these motorcyclists that go around the world on their bikes, and a lot of them run out of petrol in the middle of nowhere, and I think to myself, well, when I'm on my e-bike I'll not need to worry about that, because I'll have plenty of battery power and I can cycle as well. However, it didn't dawn on me that perhaps I might be in the same situation today, because I didn't charge the bike up last night, thinking I had 40 miles worth of battery power. But when you're actually on the road, it's a different story. And I didn't realise just how much of an incline it would be just to get to Dollar, to get to the Japanese garden. So fingers crossed. I'll be interested to see if I can get to Clackmannan and back with any battery power. I've probably got more battery power in this camera than I do in the bike at the moment. So not the best way to start off my very first vlog this year, but I certainly don't want to go back and do this journey twice, so fingers crossed. So I've just stopped here at the town of Dollar, and that road coming in was just amazing. I actually had to hit the brakes most of the time, otherwise I would have reached speeds of up to 40 miles an hour on a very narrow road with pedestrians and cars coming the other way. So I really enjoyed that. I think my GoPro's run out of juice now. I don't know if I'll get any more footage from the GoPro, but I'm glad I got those shots coming into Dollar. It just made you realise just how high I had reached to get here in altitude. So I'm now on the road to Glendevon. It's one of the places that was recommended to me, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's there. I don't know if you can see in the GoPro in the distance some giant wind turbines there. But it's a nice flat road at the moment. So here we are, coming into Glendevon. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like an interesting old castle, minus the castle. I realised in Dollar that I was running out of power, and the bike just lost all battery power. I think it's because it hasn't been charged up for about 3 months, and my GoPro's run out of power and my phone's run out of power. I'm now having to cycle the bike back about 10 miles with no battery power, and it's going to be really tough. My legs are really feeling it, but again, as I said before on earlier blogs, the advantage of this is that, at least unlike a conventional bike, I'd be stuck and wait for the rescue people or just pushing the bike along miles of highway. At least I know I'm going to get back tonight before dark, and I've learned my lesson. I'll make sure I charge the bike fully before going on a trip. I think I feel that the trekker with the hills in Scotland, you're probably looking at, more realistically, on a full charge, probably getting 40 miles if you're lucky. So we'll find out when I reattempt the journey again. Oh, I wished I'd charged the bike up last night. Nice waterfall there. Well, here we are. We've arrived at our final destination, Tormalkin Inn. Nice little tiny village. Yay! Here we go. Got a car behind me. This is going to be fun. Up the ramp. Let's speed up. Get some momentum. Here we go. There we go. Oh, excellent. Oh, that was worth it. It was worth coming all the way to Glendevon on no battery power for that. Excellent. That's the end of the trip, folks. I just want to try that ramp one more time. That'll be us done, I promise. Filming is over soon. Here we go. Right, we'll take it easy. Oh, green light. Let's go. Oh, hope I can make it on time. Oh. Ah, no problem. No problem. Here we go. Yes. Woo! Oh, that was worth it. Oh, to be done.